Hey, beautiful Capricorns, welcome back. Let's get directly to your messages. Sorry, I had a little frog in my throat there, guys. I think it's gone now. Let's go. Capricorn, please. These are messages from the ancestors. So let's see. Somebody is initiating something. Feeling inspired to reconcile. This is song. This is about life and empowerment. So, somebody is trying to initiate a reconciliation here. Now, it could be that someone is a musician or is inspired or is initiating something through a song. This is leading an empowered life. Healing and reconciliation is here. Would make someone really happy in life if they could heal things and reconcile. Let's see what this is about. Realizing that empathy as an evolution. Trust your destiny. So someone is sitting with sorrow. Experiencing the reality of change. So this is transforming empathetic absorptions and manifesting the future. So it's like somebody could have been, you could have been, or someone else could have been absorbing empathetic. You could have been absorbing the energies of other people or vice versa. It's like you could have been taking on, or this person could have been taking on other people's energies because they're an empath. And realizing that empathy as a evolution, not a revolution. So somebody is taking on other people's energies and realizing that you don't have to absorb other people's energies in order to be empathic. Like using it for evolution instead of a revolution, instead of getting angry or using it for to make change. Using this empathy to make change, to use it to evolve. This is transmuting, taking something that, say, for example, was painful and using it for growth or evolution and realizing, like, my goodness, I may have been taking on other people's problems or other people's energies. I might have been absorbing things that were not mine to absorb. Just because I cared doesn't mean I gotta carry the burden. Oh, wow. Let's get into this. I'm going to use this to empower me. Manifesting the future. This is a solid foundation. This could be a celebration. Looking forward to the future. Having empowered. This is empowering. Whoa, look at this. So somebody has been through something very painful, but is looking to the future. Someone is... Ooh. What is this? Confusion, stress, pain. What the heck? So somebody may have gone through a tower. Somebody could be going through a tower and wanting to reconcile. Well, let's see. Oh, what's this? Oh, absorptions. Wait a sec. There's love here, but I'm not sure. It's almost like somebody is absorbing somebody's absorbing somebody else's mistakes or somebody else's problems. It's almost like this is using empathy as an evolution instead of a revolution. Somebody is using the truth or using their emotions to cause an evolution, to cause people to evolve. Oh my goodness. Somebody could have had an addiction. Somebody could have had like a drinking addiction or absorbing, like somebody could be self-medicating here because they're an empath. They could have been absorbing other people's pain, other people's suffering. Someone truly is an empath. And it's like they feel a lot of empathy. Someone's like, I have so much empathy here. Now, I think somebody was struggling with some kind of an addiction here. It's because they're an empath. And I don't think that somebody knew how to handle their empathy. It's like someone feels so much and loves so much that like when somebody else is feeling pain, they would pick up on that pain. Somebody may have had like a alcohol or substance abuse problem due to the fact that they're an empath. Like, this is strange. But instead of using that as like to absorb other people's pain, other people's someone's self-medicating here. Hmm. You're manifesting a future. This could be like, well, I feel sorry and I have a bunch of empathy here. I'm sorry for whatever this is, but now I'm going to use those things to cause an evolution instead of like a revolution. I'm going to use these things to evolve from. I'm going to use the, wow, somebody may have overcome an addiction, overcome, uh, had a long struggle with some kind of an addiction, and it could have been an addiction to alcohol. It's because they're an empath and they're absorbing, or you could have been absorbing, or this person is absorbing everybody's energy around them. I think someone doesn't know how to handle their empathy, like how to evolve, like so somebody could have struggled with like depression or PTSD or anxiety. This could be self medicating because they don't know how to handle their emotions. Or, like, empathy is a gift, not everybody has it. But someone's looking forward to a solid foundation. Um, wow. Maybe this person was ignoring their own feelings. It's like, wow. I'm looking forward to the future. This is healing. Mm. Feeling inspired. Something to do with work. This could be someone who is inspired to like be a healer instead of looking at my life as all this pain and suffering. How can I transmute this into something that will help others heal? This is fabulous. So it's like somebody may have overcome their addiction or overcome something, worked really hard at healing something here. Hmm. Yeah. Like somebody is an empath. Okay, they are. And that is nothing to be ashamed of. That is nothing to be embarrassed about. What's going on? Looking forward, this is positive energy. This is like someone could be like, see? Wow. I think you were absorbing someone else's pain. I think you were absorbing somebody else's suffering. I do. And instead of getting caught up in it, it's okay to still love somebody. It's okay to still care for someone and love someone. It is. But not by draining your own energy. It's like, oh my goodness. Hmm. This is learning or this is mastering something. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Empathic absorption. So it's using and transmuting this into causing an evolution. It's like transmuting pain and suffering into strength, blessings, mastering or conquering one's own shadow side. Or I think you were absorbing other people's energy. That's what I think you were doing. Because you're very loving and because you're very nurturing, someone is an empath, and it's like they could be absorbing, like, when you're an empath, you feel other people's pain, you feel other people's suffering, and it's like being able to take that and turn it into something positive, turn it into cause an evolution instead of a revolution. It's taking a negative and making it a positive, taking a bad situation and turning it into a good situation, having the ability to like transmute paints, looking forward to the future, using this wisdom, using this knowledge to help heal others. Taking what you've learned, taking your experiences, taking your personal life journey and helping others to heal from theirs. Wow. This is very nice. So someone, yeah. Yeah. Wow. Mm, wow. This is empowerment. Empowering your life. I think someone wishes to, I don't know, is, aw, Okay, this is living an empowered life. I don't know why someone... Wow. Family. Wow. Taking your power back and living an enriched, powerful life. Instead of a revolution, using it as a lesson learned, or like to cause an evolution instead of a revolting energy. Like, I'm going to take this information, I'm going to take this knowledge, I'm going to take this wisdom, and I'm going to help my family evolve. These are the lessons that I have learned. These are the lessons and my experiences that I've experienced, and now I can use those experiences to help others evolve. Geez, this is great. Huh? Yeah. Looking at and thinking of it as an opportunity to change, an opportunity to grow, an opportunity to look toward the future. My past is no longer holding me back. So it's almost like, it's safe for me to love. It's safe for me to care and have empathy, but not to get all wrapped up in it and suffer with those people. It's like, I've got the tools now of the magician. I've got the skills, the knowledge. I could really make change here. I could really make some positive changes, not only in my life, but in other people's lives. I can take these experiences and transmute them and turn them into opportunities. Brilliant. How can I take this painful situation and transmute it into a blessing? How can I, yes. So, if someone had bad experiences, if someone had been self medicating, if someone had been doing this, instead of looking at it as the glass is half empty, the glass is half full. Look at the positive things that have come from this. Look at the education. Look at the experience. I could learn from this. I could use this to help other people. They can learn from my experiences and create change. We can create change. We can evolve from this. Why do we have to be walking around in doom and gloom and sadness and regret and guilt and all these things? Why can't we take these things and turn them into making differences in our lives and the lives of others? And somebody is successfully doing that, living an empowered life and helping others to empower themselves. Wow. I think that somebody really went through a rough period. And I think they resorted to maybe drugs, maybe alcohol in order to self medicate. And then finding out, like, if I look at this another way and I can conquer these addictions and I can conquer uh, these habits or this, I can accomplish anything. I can I can use these gifts to not only enrich my life but the lives of others. I can use these experiences to heal others. Oh my God. Somebody is doing some real growth, like soul growth here. Mm. It's like, if so and so can heal, then I can heal. And if so and so got through that, I can get through that. And it's like taking a leadership role instead of hanging their head and feeling ashamed or embarrassed. It's like, I can make my life anything I want it to be. There's nothing gonna stop me. If that didn't stop me, nothing can stop me. And someone's overcoming something. And bravo for them for doing it. Somebody's invoking their gods, their guides, and their guardians. Welcoming the help of others. Alchemizing confusion into clarity. I may have been blind before, I may have been confused before, but I see 100% now. I'm clear. I see clearly why I was engaging in so many fears, so many doubts, so much confusion. Somebody was believing the lies, like somebody was believing the lies that maybe lies about themselves, that they were no good, maybe believing the lies that, they'll never amount to much, or believing the lies that they could not conquer whatever these demons are that put them in that headspace to begin with. This is an welcoming the tribes. Welcome the help of others. Welcome the help of others. You know, see, Spirit can use anybody. Spirit can use whoever they want to use as an angel or a messenger. And some people might look at, you know, homeless people or you know, people that struggle with alcohol or drugs, and they could have been angels in disguise. It's like it's that one person who says, "Hey, you don't belong here," or "You deserve better for your life," or somebody who could have actually been an earth angel, but were judged because of this reason or that reason or the other reason, and they may have been there as a savior. We don't know. Life is a mystery. Spirit will use any one that Spirit decides to use, but it's like somebody could have been judged, but they were an empath. It's because they were empathic. They genuinely felt the pain of others. But I don't think that this empath um, knew how to handle that amount of pain. Maybe this is someone who's seen a lot of pain. Maybe this is someone who witnessed a lot of pain and suffering and was absorbing everyone's pain. And they could have been like caught up in self medication because they couldn't stand the suffering of others. It's learning. Maybe they didn't know. Maybe they were an indigo. Maybe they were an empath and they didn't know how to handle these absorptions. Like maybe they didn't realize they were absorbing other people's pain, other people's suffering. Hmm? 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 Yeah, that's what happened, all right. Someone didn't know how to handle their gifts. They were an empath, but they didn't know how to handle that gift of empathy, because empathy is a gift. But this may have consumed someone because they didn't realize who they were. They could have been someone very high ranking. They may not have known it. This person was a gifted child. And it was like they were absorbing everyone else's pain. And I don't think that they realized that they were, but they were. And they may have resorted to self-medication. I know some of them have conquered this. And if you're someone or you know someone like that, help them to conquer that. It's because someone doesn't know who they are. They don't understand their gifts. They don't understand how to manage their gifts. And if they had a mentor or they had a teacher to teach them and mentor them, they would know how to manage those gifts. And maybe that's what you're doing. It's like it's because someone's not recognizing who they were from birth. Like, they could have been a starseed or an indigo or someone very, very divine with special gifts. And it's like maybe they never got the knowledge of how to manage those gifts. And they could have become overwhelmed with seeing so much suffering, so much pain, so much trauma. I don't know. They're a soft heart. They're a gentle soul. It may have shocked them to see so much suffering out in the world. Earth angels are notorious for that, and so are empaths. It's a fine line between taking it on personally and managing it and using their guides, their gods, and their guardians to do that healing, and not their personal strength. Not their personal selves. That is God's job. I can accomplish through God, through my guides and my guardians. I don't personally have to be a human sacrifice. I can have empathy, I can care, but I know when to let spirit take over that battle, and I know when to let spirit do the work that spirit needs to do. Take care.